Who is Travis Dyson? Andrew Gillum's friend from Methamphetamine's hotel incident speaks out. This is an article from news1.com written by Bruce C.T. Wright, one of the men inside a hotel room with Andrew Gillum during a suspected crystal meth incident at a Miami Beach hotel early Friday morning, has reportedly contradicted the former Tallahassee mayor's side of the story. Travis Dyson, age 30, was with Gillum and another man inside of the hotel room when the Miami Beach fire rescue arrived at the scene to treat Dyson for possible overdose, according to an official police report. Gillum, a former Democratic gubernatorial candidate in Florida, released a statement claiming that he drank too much while attending a wedding with some of his friends and denied ever using methamphetamines. Andrew Gillum just put out this statement about allegedly being involved in a crystal meth incident. Statement from Andrew Gillum. I was in Miami last night for a wedding celebration when first responders were called to assist one of my friends. While I had too much to drink, I want to be clear that I have never used methamphetamines. I apologize to the people of Florida for the distraction this has caused our movement. I'm thankful to the incredible Miami Beach EMS team for their efforts. I will spend the next few weeks with my family and appreciate privacy during this time. According to Jessica Lipscomb, a reporter for the Miami New Times, Dyson told her that Gillum did not mention anything about a wedding. Just spoke with Travis Dyson, a friend of Andrew Gillum who was in the hotel room last night. He says Gillum did not mention anything about a wedding. I personally was not celebrating a wedding, Dyson said after the Miami New Times called him at his home around noon on Friday. I don't know if Gillum was in town for a wedding. He did not mention that, Dyson said. Dyson added that he and Gillum have been friends for a while. Gillum is a married father of 3. After the news broke, Dyson's name was plastered across social media with unconfirmed reports that he is a known male escort in the Miami area. The Travis Dyson who was being referenced in those reports appeared to have social media accounts, including this Facebook page that seemed to verify the reports. An Instagram page credited to Travis Dyson was reportedly made private on Friday. Its avatar showed a photo that was similar to the photos from the Facebook page. Robert Litzlal from Black Sports Online referred to it as an alleged male orgy crystal meth overdose situation. One of the men in the hotel room, Aldo Mejias, told officers that he gave Dyson his credit card information Thursday afternoon to book a hotel room for the evening. The men were supposed to reconvene later that day. Mejias reportedly told officers that when he arrived at the hotel room around 11 p.m. Thursday night, Dyson opened the door, collapsed on the bed, and began regurgitating. Mejias said he gave Dyson CPR and called the paramedics. He also said that while giving Dyson CPR, Gillum was in the bathroom vomiting, according to the report. Officers attempted to speak with Gillum but were unable due to his inebriated state. Miami Beach Fire Rescue said they returned to the hotel a second time to do a welfare check on Gillum, who authorities said by that time was stable and had normal vitals. According to the police report, officers found 3 small baggies of suspected crystal meth, which were located on the bed and floor in the hotel room. The suspected drugs were taken as evidence. Officers said that Gillum left the Mondrian hotel room without incident and returned to his home. I'm thankful to the incredible Miami Beach EMS team for their efforts. According to the Miami New Times, the incident is not being treated as a criminal matter. The Miami Beach PD report. On March 13, 2020, Officers Gomez and Maldonado responded in emergency mode to 1100 West Avenue, room 1107, in reference to a cardiac arrest. Upon arrival, Miami Beach Fire Rescue was on scene providing treatment to Travis Dyson. Miami Beach Fire Rescue advised officers that Mr. Dyson was being treated for a possible drug overdose. He was in stable condition, but as a precaution was going to be transported to Mount Sinai for further medical treatment. Officers then made contact with two other males who were inside of the hotel room, Aldo Mejias and Andrew Gillum. Mr. Mejias stated the following to officers. Mr. Mejias provided his credit card information to Travis Dyson to rent a hotel room for the night. Mr. Mejias was to meet Mr. Dyson later in the day. Travis Dyson rented the room at approximately 1600 hours on March 12, 2020. Mr. Mejias arrived at the hotel at approximately 2307 hours, where he discovered Travis Dyson and Andrew Gillum inside the room under the influence of an unknown substance. Per Mr. Mejias, Mr. Dyson opened the hotel room door and immediately walked over to the bed and collapsed in a prone position. Mr. Mejias observed Mr. Gillum inside of the bathroom vomiting. Mr. Mejias stated that he observed Mr. Dyson having difficulty breathing, prompting him to wake him up. Mr. Dyson then began vomiting on the bed and immediately collapsed again. Mr. Mejias began conducting chest compressions on Mr. Dyson and proceeded to contact police and fire rescue. Officers then attempted to speak to Mr. Gillum. Mr. Gillum was unable to communicate with officers due to his inebriated state. This is MC's Voice. Thank you for listening, and thank you for subscribing.